Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Steve from Natural Selection Angling, and I'm bringing you that cringe, baby. Here we go with the next one in the TechnoGlow series. If you haven't seen episode 2.1 and 2.2, make sure you check those out. Today's episode, we're going to be using some glow-in-the-dark white powder paint to make a glow-in-the-dark jig. This is a TechnoGlow product. I'm just going to turn this over a couple times to fluff it and then tap it gently to bank it up against the side so that it's ramping down into the container. I'm going to take this 1/8 ounce pillhead jig and I'm going to heat it up in my incredibly underpowered heat gun. This takes about 30 seconds or so, and you're aiming for about 500 degrees. And once that's hot, we'll go ahead and give it a good dip in the paint. And tap off the excess. Then just to make sure that it's fully melted and adhered, we'll just go ahead and hit it with the heat gun again until it comes to a nice, smooth, shiny finish. Then we'll dip it again. And again, we'll finish this off with the heat gun. And after this, we'll put it into the oven at 350 for a half hour to cure it. All right, once we've got a full cure on the glow base, we can go ahead and add some eyes. And in this case, I'm going to add some 5mm glow eyes. I'm going to be making a jig in a color palette that I call Baby Blanket. It's got the pink and it's got the blue. All right, let's get the second eye on here. And here you're going to see the blessing and the curse of using this gel super glue. Be careful when you go to set the eye down because it's riding on a cushion of super glue and it may wander on you. So get it right where it needs to be and then give it a good firm push in the middle to set it. All right, we've got the beginnings of our build here. Next up, we're going to take this TechnoGlow UV fluorescent pink 30 micron non-encapsulated glow powder. We're going to make a little pile here and then we're going to mix it up with some UV resin. This is about 2-to-1 by volume, resin to glow powder. Using the dotting tool, we're just going to carefully apply some pink spots. And before I go too far with these, I am going to go ahead and set them with the UV light because I don't want them running down the face of this thing and becoming something other than a dot. I already like the way this is looking too. Now let's get these set. And we'll finish off the last couple dots. Just take your time here and think about this before you start. If you just start putting down random dots, you're going to see that they get all wonky, crowded, too far spaced. So just think about it. Think about the shape of the jig head and what you're trying to do with it.
Everywhere I go, beauty finds its way in the little things of every day.
All right, we'll cure this off and we're looking pretty good.
The endless blue. Life feels better when shared with
Now you can stop right here and fish it just like this. It'll work just fine. We're going to go ahead and take the additional step of putting a clear UV epoxy resin coat on this.
glow as the sun goes down.
So I'm going to put it into the fly vise and use this as my rotator. And I'm just going to apply the UV resin, which has roughly the same density as water. So it's going to add some bulk, but not a lot of sink. And I'm just using the tool to kind of spread this around, make sure that everything is covered. So as I rotate it, I'm just dragging the resin up to where it needs to be. Popping a few bubbles along the way. And once I get it where I want it, I'm going to rotate it slowly until it's round. Okay? And then once I have it nice and round, then I'm going to accelerate the turning so that it doesn't change shape and hit it with the light to cure it. I'm just going to continue to turn it while I hit it with the light. Man, that thing looks great, huh? Super simple, but really nice. We're looking pretty good. Looks good with the UV light. Just look at that glow, guys. All right, I hope you got some value out of this presentation. Make sure you like, and subscribe and set that alert bell so you don't miss the next one.